punter Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you.
Sneaky little run, you go on your little run.
Into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 38. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long, Young. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of
He got this. That's crazy.
He'll get it up to the 44. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Young working from the gun. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red, 38, white, ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young.
Come on, there we go.
It's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
4th down. Can you?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Penix working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this forward to the 19. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now Penix off the play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard
line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Throws there for Jatavion Sanders. And we'll be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Fly blue. Let's go now. Blue, 32.
It's Young to throw here on first. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught at the 25. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
On the ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
38. Right, white. Green jack. Ready.
Now Young. Escapes the pocket. To the outside. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback and took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Drive begins with a run. It's
170, go blocking. Good, bro. If I would have been good.
Lines up backwards to his own
Suck.
5.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Penix here from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle.
Why couldn't you jump? You're a tight end. Why'd you
And the Panthers
do that?
as he records his first interception of our season.
Uh,
The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety.
Okay,
And those
right.
defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Claws red. Black open. Down. Cut, cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left.
and then he gets that. And you get that. That don't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense at all.
The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Even
Xavier
make
Legette
sense.
with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch.
Hey, yo, why do you got him
What we say
with
is
a
he
cap
got to
on?
catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's holding on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action. Here's Penix. Throwing this back in the end zone.
He got it.
No one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
It's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Third down, it's Penix. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Short pass brought in. Jukes out a one stop.
That don't even make sense. Yo, what is he doing?
Touchdown! The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22. 34-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Pickens, cut.
On play action, here's Young. Finds Sanders.
Oh, I was trying to rip his head off.
Of
Miles Sanders. They're really.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What's ready?
Young on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Right, ready, 38. Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. Chased out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Ready.
Here's Young again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Oh, dude.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Penix on 3rd down. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On to punt, a former All-State punter who grew up just outside of Charlotte. It's Bradley Pinion.
Hey, yo.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Black Ultra. Grill green. Light blue. Blaster 6. Hut.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Caught down the field. You get. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
What a
That
catch.
with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Now it's Young.
Insane catches.
16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
16 yards.
I'll say this, Kate. this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
First down, Young. Flushed out of the pocket.
That was terrible. Okay.
He's intercepted again.
Damn, got rocked.
And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
We look underneath here, Robinson. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25.
2nd and 6 now.
What are you doing, bro? What are we...
That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that takes them to 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Penix is going to throw again. It's into the hands of Mooney.
Oh.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
Good.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That stop made by Derek Brown. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
I fucking missed. Damn it. I had the distance.
Will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left.
Oh, I didn't have enough leg. Fuck it.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams
I'm gonna get
in
one.
taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Robinson.
Line? Like, there's a
pass. For a loss, it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf, and that meeting didn't go so well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Penix working from the gun. Finds a man right side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, here's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Shotgun snap. We'll get to Robinson. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Staying with Robinson. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Ready. Hut.
And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Play fake, Penix. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Third and goal, defense electing to play this from the nickel. Sending the tight end in motion left. Robinson. And he gets in, touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returnable from the 2. Pushing right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh my god, I couldn't fucking switch. If I would have switched, I was
And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. Blue, check. 45. What? Ready?
Second and 1. Okay, now what has the defense got to him? That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh shit, I thought.
He takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
There it is.
Oh. Downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Open.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's a counter give to
Oh!
just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that,
That would have
drive
been
starts with a
crazy.
very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Robinson. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Damn.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He gets with a return here.
Ooh,
Only
thank you.
manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun.
Shit.
Young.
I fucking
Has it downfield.
tried to get there in time, but I accidentally slipped.
To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. And Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 14. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. He cuts out the
God
screen.
damn it. What is it, that dumb thing?
The opening play of this
Bro.
drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Penix to throw. Finds him on the slant. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And the Panthers in the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Come on, what is with the dumb spin?
A shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on, White, White. 10 black.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Oh, that's a pick.
Another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Black 40, 6, mega. Red, cycle, cluster, 6. Set, go.
Looking to throw, Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
Let's go. Eat old blue. 60 red. Cut, cut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Caught inbounds downfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down. Young.
That's the shit.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's Young again.
22.
Not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're going to pass it here. Into the
First,
hands of
bro.
Pitts. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Jake, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Oh my God, because you bumped me. That was.
I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Well, a lot of effort there, partly, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He's back to throw. That one's incomplete.
That don't even make sense to me.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready, six. Black 40. Smash, ready.
Setting up to pass. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
I tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the 17-yard line.
carry for Robinson. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Robinson on the inside give.
Hey, the game's
He's
weak.
going to have the Falcons first down, and Brock actually clinched them this victory. They get an even 10 on that play, and that gives them 1st and goal. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.